Good morning, everybody. It's a great pleasure for us to be here today. My name is Tille Frank-Madsen.
And my name is Simone Beyer-Nielsen.
We are going to speak with you for about 6 minutes, where we will tell you about retailing and some of the societal changes and trends that will or be influencing the retailing sector. And last, we will come up with some strategies how to make the best of these changes and trends.
And there will be time after we have spoken for 6 minutes if anyone got any questions. So we will ask you to hold your questions till then. At first, we'll talk a little about how online business is taking over and more physical shops are closing down. The way we shop has changed beyond recognition over the past few years. Many shops on the high streets in the UK are closing down. A survey has been made in 2014. Town centers saw 964 net closures between January and September. Clothing shops were among the hardest hit. In the first half of the year 2014, 365 traditional good retailers such as shoes and clothes shops closed down. The biggest reason for this change is the digital revolution. Online shopping has undoubtedly affected the performance of most high street retailers. Many consumers prioritize online sales over physical shops. For many consumers, the internet is their first port of call before they make a purchase. Shoppers enjoy the easy and flexibility offered to them by online shopping. It is accessible anywhere at any time. The online shopping have had a big influence on the retailing sector. A good strategy to make the best of the digital revolution is to follow up with the West and one with the trend. Those retailers which took their business online have been able to continue engaging with their customers and have made it easier to reach the next generation, who used to get what they need from the World Wide Web. That is one of the reasons why it is a good strategy. Another reason is that it opens doors for national brands to expand their products to a global audience thanks to strategic website localization. An example here you all know could be ASOS, who had a great success with online business. The last reason is that there are low overheads and the reduction of property and staffing cost. Many businesses regard their high street position as their central source of custom. But it is important that companies begin to pay more attention to their websites. It is a fact that people find it easier and often better to shop online than visit a single shop. However, it doesn't mean that there won't be need for shops and presence in cities. Companies just need to focus more on the online business.
Over the next 10 years, 2/3 of all retail spending growth will come from those aged 55 and over. The changing demographic profile of the UK is a major influence on customer purchasing power, shopping behavior, and shopping preferences. The age structure, ethnic household competition, and demographic distribution of the UK population are all underground significant changes, and its implications are important for retailers to understand and anticipate. The rise of the so-called Generation Y, who are generally considered to be under 30 and 35, is also having a major impact on retailers and their future strategies. This group is overtaking the baby boom generation in terms of their size. Not only does this group desire different products from previously generations, but it has different ways of shopping and different attitudes to brand. Obviously, this change is already underway, such as multi-channel retailing will particularly appeal to this generation. The number of children aged 16 and under is projected to increase by 12% to 13 million by 2035, benefiting the infant and children's sector. This means a difficult balancing act for retailers. And a strategy would be that we believe the retailers must rethink store design, marketing, and advertising campaigns to attract the grey pound, and above all understand these are older customers who still think of themselves as young customers. Thank you very much for your time.
Der klipper vi lige væk.